Really quick, I had to come in a little early because I got some things scheduled for today, this morning. So I couldn't switch it and I didn't want to push the live back. But good morning. I am strictly here. So welcome, jurors. Welcome, new jurors. Shout out to all the replayers, all that good stuff. We're going to get all that out the way. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. So, what's on the docket early this morning? I'm going to be really quick with this because I'm here for one reason only, okay? It's come across this court's awareness that, Hassan Campbell, okay, a very upstanding and reputable content. Now, we didn't say content, we said content, okay? Because usually you can find Mr. Hassan Campbell up over there on his channel, currently at 500K subscribers, aka supporters. That means somebody's listening to Mr. Campbell. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Thank you for coming in. Good morning, early rising. Good morning, y'all shopping. All right. Um, Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, that was my neighbor that just texted me. I do apologize. She lost her father. One of my neighbors lost her father. Her father passed away. So my prayers are up to you, Selena. I know you're probably listening. My prayers are up to you. She just texted me about the arrangements. Who's a lot of death in the atmosphere, but we must understand to be born is to die. Okay, that's it. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Happy Saturday. We're dissecting Mr. Hassan Campbell. I don't know if a lot of you jurors watch Mr. Campbell. I watch him a lot. Okay, I'm always usually in his bushes. Sometimes I will drop down. But most of you guys are aware what Candace Owens is going through. Whether you like Miss Candace Owens or what, she's very controversial right now, especially with her friend Mr. Charlie Kirk being unalived for the world to see. Candace Owens is alleging they were BFFs right up to the end. The right wingers, the left wingers, there's somebody up around there saying that that's not true. Charlie Kirk had cut her off a long time ago. However, they once had a friendship, and that's all that matters to the judge. Okay, so we'll hear him speak. This is under fair use commentary because we're going to break it down. I'm going to tell you why Hassan Campbell is now tied to Candace Owens because he gave homage to Candace. Mr. Michael Rapaport, okay? In my own opinion, a D-list actor. A D-list actor, because I ain't heard him do nothing lately, okay? Now, shout out to all his fans. This is not to annihilate him because Mr. Campbell, as you can see, stepped up as a man up around here. Listen, I'm paying homage to Mr. Hassan Campbell this morning. I ain't no fan. I just appreciate his work because he's usually up there keeping you updated on folks' TV's been turned out forever. You won't dial another station. He's usually reporting on people who done died and passed away up around here, okay? But anyway, he stood on some business. Mr. Michael Rapaport, aka my own opinion, a D-list Hollywood actor. Okay, he got several movies. He famous for something. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Michelle? Order in the court. That's right. Thank you so much. Make sure you catch the replay, okay? Good morning. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all know they can't stand the judge because the judge stand on business. But ain't nobody out here giving this man his flowers and his bouquets of flowers, okay? Mr. Hassan Campbell stepped in when he heard Mr. Michael Rapaport call Miss Candace Owens up out of her name, okay? And this is the reason why that Mr. Campbell decided to step in, right? Make sure you guys go over there, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I find this content to be interesting, okay? And it's always good, like I said, okay? On this ninja net, it's very hard to find an upstanding man with an opinion up around here, okay? That's just my own opinion, okay? We got a lot of crybabies up on this ninja net, but Mr. Hassan Campbell alleges that he is a SA survivor. Y'all know we support survivors and we support victims. The judge is a survivor, okay? And listen, understand that we fight until the end. At the end of the day, you control your destiny. Can't nobody define that for you, okay? Somebody need to hear that in this courtroom this morning. I ain't gonna be too long. This story gonna be real quick, all right? Because we're paying homage to, in my own opinion, an upstanding content creator, Mr. Hassan Campbell, and he's speaking on Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, and why Candace has a right to avenge. And a lot of people are alleging that it's a bunch of conspiracies that Candace Owens. But listen, you will hear Mr. Hassan Campbell say himself, what an amazing thing for a real friend to truly fight for you even after death. This is fair use commentary.
The month before he lost his life. And here is Charlie in his own words about how he was feeling.
How was your relationship with Candace Owens? No,
She's a great friend. You know, look, I don't agree with everything Candace says, but you know what I don't do? I don't stop being friends with people just because people morally blackmail me. I don't do that, and you shouldn't either. I have different views on things as Candace. I have different views on Israel than Candace. I have different views on a lot of geopolitics. But honestly, I traveled the country with Candace. I went to her wedding. I saw her meet her husband. I went to Israel with Candace, which is a fun story I'll tell you at some point. But what I don't like is when people demand, you must stop being friends with somebody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a left-wing tactic.
Oh man, may he rest in peace. But listen, what he's talking about right here, we see this a lot on this Ninja Net. Okay, because you don't rock with somebody and this and that and this and that. Why is it that person that chooses to rock with the person? Y'all listen up. This is fair use commentary.
Don't do that. I'm not saying you do that, but other people do that. We should never resort to that. In fact, if you believe what I believe, shouldn't you want me to be friends with people that don't agree with us? Mm-hmm. Shouldn't you want me to also be a tool of influence? And so I think the world of Candace. She's a great mother. She certainly has very, very fun opinions at times. And she's a great talent. She says a lot of stuff that sometimes I don't agree with. But that's what makes our relationship and our friendship interesting. My advice.
And he's basically stating that, they might not always agree with each other. However, so I believe this absolutely debunked the rumor that's going around that that they were not friends in this. I believe that Mr. Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens absolutely had an understanding that you might believe in something. I might have a difference of opinion. However, we can go along to get along. Was the friendship, in my own opinion, worth more than what both of them stood for, where they were able to come together? Absolutely. We obviously witnessed that. And let's be clear, you don't have to be the type of friends that got to check in every day with somebody. You understand, you have a level of respect for that, your friends' opinions and your friends' views. So I think this absolutely debunks that narrative that they were on the outs. Okay. So Candace, once again, has been justified. Let's be clear. Smash the like button. Good morning and shout out to the replayers. I'm just Shady Court. We're standing on business early this morning. We're paying homage to Mr. Hassan Campbell, a huge content creator. Now, 500 Craig, he's worth reporting on. So I try to get some of those subscribers up around there. Fair use.
Advice to all of you. You might not like somebody, but never tell somebody like me to stop being friends with somebody on an interpersonal.
Boom. And see, that's all the judge been around here talking about for weeks, for months, for days. Okay. Don't try to tell the judge who to rock with. Don't try.
No level just because of disagreement. It's bad. That's what the left does, and we should rise above it as conservatives. Thank you so much.
Charlie was a very loyal friend, and I'm going to continue to be a loyal friend to Charlie. I can't stand it. I cannot stand to see the lies that are being told. The people that are intentionally taking things that I say out of context, people that were trying to pretend that Charlie and I weren't friends. It is maddening, but I know that God.
Now, y'all run over to Hassan Campbell. This is fair use commentary. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Now, the reason why Hassan Campbell went live, because he got wind of what Mr. Michael Rapaport was up around there saying. Look, if you blink, you probably won't remember him either, okay? But he got a couple of good hits. Listen, you will see why we are questioning the fact that Mr. Michael Rapaport was so upset with Candace Owens to the point he called her the B word, okay? Now listen, I always told you guys that we ain't no racists up around here and this, that, and the third. It's just the fact that Mr. Rapaport decided to call her B-I-T-C-H up around here. And it is not because she's black. It has absolutely everything in this court's own opinion. The fact that she's a woman, Mr. Rapaport is so darn angry. Okay, so Hassan is basically like, sir, what is the problem? So let's see what Mr. Rapaport got to say. Fair use.
Of Candace Owens. The don't deliver. The has not delivered. She's always like, I got receipts. Where are the receipts? What makes you happy, Candace Owens? You're a mother of small children. You seem miserable. And you seem more and more miserable as the days go on. Why are you talking about Charlie Kirk less than a week after he was dead?
Is it perhaps, Mr. Rapaport, that was her dear and cherished friend, coupled with the fact you don't have nothing to do with what she decides to take a stance on and get behind? See, we're all trying to figure out, Mr. Rapaport, is there a potential problem? Is there someone that we should be notifying due to your mental breakdown, the fact that you done set up here and violated all rules? Fair use commentary.
After he was killed in cold blood. Let his wife do that. You're not his wife.
Oh my God. Fair use. Trigger warning. Lord have mercy.
Let's not forget just a few weeks ago, kooky Candace Owens, miserable Candace Owens, rotten Candace Owens interviewed Harvey Weinstein from jail, and her big reveal.
Good morning, Plotter.
Nothing. You don't.
Yeah, good morning, Plotter. He went absolutely off. Okay. Yeah, it was full on, and it was so out of the blue. To the fact of the matter is Hassan Campbell. Okay, it got up over there on his radar. Somebody had to check this fool. Okay, somebody had to check Mr. Rapaport for these shady shenanigans and this outburst that he done displayed out of nowhere. Okay, to disagree and dislike someone, that's one thing. But now, is there potential mental breakdown in the problem? Should Candace Owens report him for his shisty behavior? Yeah. They straight checked him. Yeah.
Deliver on anything. She's like, I got receipts on Charlie Kirk. I got receipts on Israel and the Mossad. And they had to, where are the receipts? You never deliver the receipts. You get people watching and you don't deliver. It's Geraldo Rivera opening Al Capone's vault time and time and time and time.
Well, as you can see, for more of that, head up over to Hassan Campbell's channel and finish that full interview. Because we're just strictly making points here, and we're going to get out of here. Make sure you smash the like button. Happy Saturday. I had to come in a little early. Good morning to you. Shout out to the replayers. This is on the docket today. Mr. Michael Rapaport, Hollywood's D-list actor, probably a G-list actor at this time currently. But he done lost his marbles, okay, in the judge's own opinion. And came after Candace Owens by calling her every B word known to mankind, questioning why is she standing up for Charlie Kirk, questioning why she didn't allow his wife to finish the race. Listen, I have my own questions about that, of her at least speaking up for Candace Owens. But hey, we're not going to hold our breath up here. We're going to discuss it, and we're going to understand why I believe Mr. Hassan Campbell needs his flowers. Because this ain't no clout. Y'all know Candace Owens has about 4 million subscribers. Mr. What's up, Remy? Good morning. Remy Nas, what's up? So y'all pretty much know that Hassan Campbell got involved. You know it got to be serious. But did somebody check him, Mr. Rapaport, D-list actor? Allegedly. Absolutely. Let's see what, good morning, baby. Let's see what Hassan got to say up around here about this Michael Rapaport outburst.
A Christian? Are you a Christian? Are you? See, no. Christian in
is. Now my
Bear with me, I'm
Christian
trying to get the right
name.
timestamp. All right, here we go.
Now my question is, why are you so mad? Michael Rapaport? Why does it irritate your soul where you have to call this colored woman a rotten dirty dog and all types of names? Why? Why does it make you so mad? Candace Owens is fighting hard for her friend, as she should. How that song go? What about your friends?
Are you gonna stand around? Or are you gonna be around again?
I could only pray that one of my friends would hold me down. Especially after the tragic death, the way He was set up.
Allegedly.
They smile in your face.
All the time they want to take
wow,
your
they
place.
wanna take your place.
Backstab.
The way he was set up.
Backstab. Yes, indeed.
And gunned down in front of the world to see.
As you can see, that Mr. Hassan Campbell ain't too happy about it. He's now talking about Charlie Kirk. Lord have mercy. Good morning. Good morning, Trevor. Remy says nobody cares about Michael. He's a Real Housewives fan. Yep. He been trying to get his 15 minutes of fame and climb back up there to being an A-list actor. Allegedly, he was only that for maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes. But he's down to the G level right now. The G level. Fair use commentary. Okay? Don't strike us, Mr. Campbell. You got 500K subscribers up around there. We are giving you your flowers because it don't look like Remy and nobody else want to give you nothing. Everybody had a right to their own opinion, but I love Real Housewives too. That's right. Now, if Michael is a good actor for reality TV, I say hire him. I mean, what we got to lose? Okay? A redhead losing his shits that makes great TV. Fair use.
Where he was supposed to be safe. And y'all know my slogan when I say it's safe to say it ain't safe outside.
It ain't safe, it ain't safe,
that
it ain't
man was
safe.
supposed to be safe.
Facts.
His body hit the floor. The nigga standing around him giving signals before he died.
That's allegedly.
She ain't supposed to say nothing? Oh, she was just supposed to go along with the narrative about the young boy that's supposed to be gay with the rifle down his pants, right? That
Everything's alleged.
Jumped down off the roof with a rifle that comes all the way up to his neck, right? The rifle that nobody's seen, right? The way.
Now, that's fair use. Y'all can check out the rest commentary up around there, up there on Hassan Campbell's channel, okay? Go over there because I don't want to take all this content. That's not what we do. We can play videos up around here, but we don't know how folks are going to do on Mad Day. Just in case the judge surpassed to the likes of AT2 up around here and I get real-time supporters. Okay, the judge eventually going to find the right people for her courtroom. Everybody got their people. The judge got half of her people. She's going to get all her people after a while. Okay, that's just the way it is. But the judge might get to 80K, 100K. Who knows? Ain't that right, Trevor? Please hit the like button. Remember when HC got doing a live? Huh? But anyway, just in case on Mad Day. Now, some videos we're willing to play and review and recap. But at the end of the day, you never know how these folks go around here, these heifers. They'll wake up and be ready to strike you. That we pride ourselves on staying 10 steps ahead, okay? Shout out to Hassan Campbell because it looks like the only person that can't stand him this morning is Remy Nas. Shout out to Remy Nas. Alleged. Boogie down Bronx, baby. Yeah, shout out to the Bronx. I just like to always say that. It's the boogie down Bronx. I love that. Don't y'all love that plot? You ain't never seen Housewives of Real House? Well, check out Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? Focus on them. What they say, plotter, once you go black, you never go back. I don't know what's your race, plotter, but I'm just saying. Check them Real Housewives out of Atlanta up over there, okay? They ain't doing nothing but fighting and dragging and doing the same thing, okay? Sorry, not sorry. I'm allowed to dislike him. No, you cool. We enjoy it, remember, because this court is built on everybody having their own opinions. See, that's why they don't like to do it, because the judge allow everybody to think for themselves. And you certainly are a boss in your own right, Remy. You are more than welcome to say what you want. But I want to let Mr. Campbell know, not everybody like him. He had to grow on me too. I'm going to be honest with you. Because all I kept hearing him say, I believe Kendrick Lamar stole his saying, turn your TV off, turn your TV off. Do y'all believe that Kendrick Lamar stole that from Hassan Campbell? I wouldn't put nothing past these celebrities. Kendrick Lamar probably was listening, in my own opinion, listening to Hassan say, turn the snot box and rock your snot box and turn the TV off. Next thing you know, there he go at the Super Bowl talking about, turn your TV off. I believe Kendrick should pay him, just like Beyonce did me. Beyonce and Destiny's Child owe me to this day. They set me up at a concert, okay? The judge was minding her business. I don't know how many times I got to tell this story, okay? Destiny's Child saw the judge in the VIP section at one of their concerts. They sent one of their spies up over there to get a picture, get a close-up with the judge, fooled the judge, asked her where she get her jumper, okay? The judge was rocking an army fatigue jumper. See, the judge has always been an innovator, okay, before her time. Yes, indeed. So the judge was dressed up in an army fatigue jumper, okay? Not even been 2 months later, here come Destiny's Child with the Survivor video in the army fatigue look. See, those girls owe the judge to this day. I don't care what Michelle say up over there. I don't care what Beyonce say, okay, or the Beehive. I do not care what Kelly Rowland is saying, because somebody should have paid the judge for her fashion influence. Now, mind you, I understand it was 2000. 2001. They was at Nation nightclub in DC. Go ahead and Google it, you buckleheads, bobbleheads, because I was there. They stole my idea, created that famous video, I'm a survivor. Yeah, matter of fact, let me check the statutes and limitations. I think I should be paid for my creative directive and styling control. Don't y'all think? I think so. So I wouldn't put nothing past Kendrick Lamar ripping poor Hassan Campbell with only 500K subscribers up around here, ripping them off, okay? Yeah, I remember A. Marie. Shout out to A. Marie. That baby can't get her career off the damn lander to save her life. And I'm telling you, she was live a while ago. Y'all know A. Marie was sounding a hot shitty boom boom. Let's be clear. A. Marie, your voice should have matured. I like A. Marie. I don't get me wrong. What you say? Yes, we do. That's right. Beyonce stole my influence. And I wouldn't put it past her, because it was a reason. I couldn't really figure out why they was losing it. Okay. Like I told you, when the judge stepped out back in the day. Back in the day. Hip hop has changed. Listen, I believe that they should be sued due to the fact that I didn't receive a dime. Okay? I didn't receive a dime. I was eating a salad in VIP with an onion, a large onion, when they came up around there. And they sent Pink, the actual singer, up over there, the artist. They sent Pink up there to do their dirty work. And I don't appreciate it. Okay? I don't appreciate it. You was Becky with the good. I object. Okay? What they don't know won't hurt them. Don't get no ideas. A large. Yeah, I was in there eating my salad. See, they had the real good food. Everybody know that the real shit is in VIP. Okay? My focus was to get up there and get that lettuce and tomatoes and onions. I didn't give a damn how my breath smelled afterwards. You understand what I'm saying? Then I was acoustic. They stole my idea, brought it to life, and didn't pay me a dime. See, the judge let a lot of things go. I got to get out of here. That's why my whole point, I was trying to be out of here by 9 o'clock. Listen, it remains to be seen. Exactly who was Becky with the good hair. Have we found Becky yet? Have we found Becky yet? Anybody seen Becky? Becky with the good hair. Can I just say that Waking to Your Live earlier was hilarious? Which one? The one with the infamous, formerly ousted Godfather, okay? They're trying to spin everybody narrative. AT2. He hopped up on the panel. He was not invited. His panty was in a bunch all day, every day. I knew it. You know, I throw a title up there, and y'all know sometimes judges don't do the video on this. But see, I'm like to mind fuck Dre every chance I can get. You feel me, Trevor? Huh? See, I can mind fuck Dre. See what I'm saying? Let me watch my mouth this early this morning. Y'all know the judge trying to change. This one just killed me. Yes, indeed. Y'all know the judge got talent, can get up here and have a conversation and direction. And I don't need a whole bunch of fluff and a theatrical production to do it. I am the shit's naive. Let's be clear. Everybody knows it. They just too afraid to show it. Okay? And it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning, Chad. Are you from the Aussie down under this morning? Good morning. Told y'all the judge is worldwide. I am infamous, baby. Everybody want to be the judge. Everybody love to hate the judge. But ask the next person. I need what y'all need to do, jurors. Ask the person, what's your reasoning for hating the judge? Okay? Y'all see how I had order up in this court yesterday when Dre decided to hop up on here on the judges panel. Y'all see how I stood on business. Okay? I allowed him to have his tantrum, but I checked him real quick. This is fast as them babies drink that damn Similac. I checked Dre. You must watch it. Which one? Are you talking about the one I did last night, Trevor? Listen, I do this for the people that enjoy, okay? Told y'all. I'm the leader of my own tribe. One day, jurors, have no fear. Just hold on. Keep hope alive. We will have the people that support the judge, no matter what the narrative somebody make up. And listen, y'all know it was a young lady that was talking about the judge all week long, the last 9-10 video. She claimed I ruined her life and this and that. Now she's back in the game with others. Like, this is what the judge was trying to avoid. Lord have mercy. Can't nobody say, judge, don't look for peace and patience up around here. Y'all so funny. Listen, shout out to Hassan Campbell. And we're gonna listen to just a little more of this fair use commentary because we appreciate this young king stand on business, checking Mr. D-list actor about the words in the language he used to Ms. Owens. Now, granted, there's a lot of people, 4 million like her, and probably 10 billion can't stand her. But that's the way of the world. Hassan is saying she has every right to defend her friend, even in death. The one with you gaslit news. Yeah, that was last night. Me, AT2 and gaslit news. Make sure I have let's get her to 1K. Okay. Now I ain't listen. I'm unbiased and everything. She can talk about the judge like a dog if she wants. I understand her having to do her commentary and her content. So y'all go and subscribe and support. But I had to step up around her because I am getting tired of Dre running good content creators that refuse to spin his large narrative up around there. So I had to check him real quick. Of course, he'd been waiting for me to go live all day. See, I knew I was on Dre's mind. Good morning, Players Only TV, baby. I've been checking you out. I've been catching a couple of replays. We love you around here. Y'all go over there and subscribe. He be standing on business, talking about Charlie Kirk. Listen, it's a lot of content around here. Yes, y'all go support Players Only TV, okay? Yes, indeed. So he hopped up and ambushed, thought he was going to take over the judge's court yesterday, but I checked him. I checked that Bama real quick. Y'all feel me? He even left there still missing a judge. You see what I'm saying? That he still missed the judge. Salute to you, baby. Happy Saturday to you. Listen, he still missed the judge. Okay? What he don't understand is the judge is the top dog up around here. Okay, you might say it's in my own brain, but that's my own opinion. See, court is officially now adjourned. Shout out to Mr. Hassan Campbell for being a king and checking Mr. Rapaport. Fair use commentary.
Charlie Kirk, it got you tight.
Thank you, players. Salute to the chat.
Because she debunked it, an agenda that you and your people had.
Remy Nas.
She debunked an agenda that you and your people had and you don't like it. That woman ain't said not one negative thing about Charlie Kirk. But the funny part about it is, there's people up there, I've seen memes that's just disrespectful. They got holes with water shooting.
So he's basically speaking on, the fact that people was doing some crazy stuff when people should have respected the family, their time of mourning, regardless of how you feel about a person. My thing is, at some point, it must stop, okay? The man is no longer here. Let bygones be bygones. Take it up in the damn afterlife. I really don't care. It's a level of respect, and it's certainly a line that we just can't cross, and we shouldn't want to cross those lines as humans, So he checked them, straight checked them.
I was going to stop him from being her friend. And now y'all want to speed up or push up the timeline and act like he cut her off. In his own words, that man said that's his friend.
Yeah.
Whether y'all like it or not. No, he doesn't agree with everything she does. Just like she don't agree with everything that he does. A lot of people that I see don't agree with the things that I say. So, the disrespect.
That's right.
On this woman, for me, I love Candace Owens. I marry her. That's my shorty right there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. We got to wait a minute. Take your mind out the gutter, Hassan. Ain't you got a woman up around there and a whole bunch of children? Sir, this lady is married. Her new baby ain't even 3 months old yet. I mean, for God's sakes, get a woman time to heal. Are you saying that you would take Candace away from her husband that, mind you, look like Jesus? Be careful, Hassan Campbell. You never know who's watching. There is no blueprint for grieving. Absolutely, players only TV. Yeah. But leave it to a man to take his little pants and think just like with his pants.
Matter of fact, you know what? Candace Owens is my internet wife.
Well, there you have it, Trevor. He said he's going to marry her, but now he's declaring that she's his internet wife. I wonder how Mr. Farmer is thinking about that. That's her married name, her husband's name. Maybe I have to send him a text. I don't know. I thought Hassan was married or had a woman.
And it's not because I feel like, she's a dumb piece. It's her will to fight.
What he's basically saying, he find everything sexy about the fact she's standing up on business up around here. See, everybody say they about it, and then they not about it. You see what I'm saying? But he said ain't nothing sexier than a woman standing on business and ready to scrap. Knucking and bucking, we ready to fight. Hey!
Her voice. Her passion at what she do, she moves the crowd. And no, I don't agree with everything that Candace say myself, neither. I'm not supposed to. Ain't nobody born to be a yes man. And I'm not a sucker neither. Because one thing I realized about social media, as soon as you agree to disagree with somebody, they don't like you no more.
Bingo. Now y'all see why the judge is hated by many and loved by a few. A few. In fact, I can count them on my hand.
I don't come from a world like that, but this is where the world is going. As soon as you have your own thoughts, your own opinion, and you don't agree with somebody, they hate you. That's weakness, my nigga.
That part. Weakness.
That's weakness. What you eat don't make me shit.
That part.
That's weakness. Shout out to Candace Owens for holding down Charlie Kirk the way she did. And y'all already know how I feel about that.
All right, so there you have it. This is the reason why he's standing up for Miss Candace Owens. He's standing on business because they don't appreciate the fact that the Mr. D-list actor decided to take his anger out and an opportunity to use Mr. Kirk's unalignment and come at this woman while she's fighting, she's grieving. And like Players Only TV stated early, there's no blueprint to grieving. However, I believe it was really inappropriate. Shout out to Mr. Hassan Campbell. We still have a few men up around here that will stand on business. Court is now adjourned. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy your Saturday. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, a heifer or hooligan absolutely could never.